A woman was followed by her ex on the train all the way from the Bronx to Queens. She was screaming. She was trying to get away from this man, from her ex, but he kept following her all the way from the Bronx all the way to Queens. I was riding on the same train when this happened. I wasn't going to get involved. Hell no. She had to get on the next D train. I was on a Manhattan bound D train going into Manhattan and switched to a Queens bound E train. And wazzo, they were still there. You know, she was trying to come my way. I wasn't going to get involved. I had to step back. I wasn't going to get involved. She was screaming on the top of her lungs. No one helped her. I wasn't going to help her either. I'm not going to put my livelihood at risk to save some random woman I know nothing about. I'm not gonna get into no argument or fight with this man. No, 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 no. That's why I had to pull away. You know, she asking people to help her. Nobody came to her rescue. She was screaming. She was on the Queensbound E train, on the same train I was on. You know, she was trying to get away from him, but he kept on following her, following her. Nobody did nothing. I just watched. And while she pushed him off the train and she ran, he kept on following her and following her on the Queensbound E train. I had to get off at the next stop, Roosevelt. Thank goodness. You know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to be Captain Save the Hoe for some woman that I know nothing about. That's why it's best for me to mind my business. Like many other New Yorkers, we mind our business. We don't get involved. If I see two people, whether a man or a woman, or two men or two women getting at each other, I stay out of it. I mind my business and go the other direction. That's all I have to say here. Have a great Saturday and enjoy your weekend.